Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 15 with me, Sid, and I've been doing a few bits and pieces around the place. So I need to stick 8 more pieces of tin in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That will make a block, that can pour, and world will be good and happy. I've been doing a few bits around the place. I just need to put some stuff away. You can go over there. I've got this coal for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. And dirt and those and smooth stone and all sorts of good stuff. So I started doing some work down here as a interim kind of blood altar area. And this does need a little bit of tidying up because it's got this horrible ugly stone in it, which we don't really want. So we'll, just sort that out. We've got the ceiling to do. Obviously we've got this nice clay, which we'll have, because that'd be foolish not to when you find clay just waiting for you to grab it. Alright, we are pretty much underneath the yeah, we'll do that, and we'll stick one of those there, one of those there, one of those there, and then we'll stick some smooth stone in here just to clean that up. Got this to do, but this is going to be an early blood magic area. It's big enough to go up to a tier 4 altar with a little bit of creative work, so that's kind of the plan. We do need to, as I say, tidy this up. We also need to get the beneath altar portal built this episode. Oh, hang on, that was a bit of a waste of time taking those out. Anyway, that's that bit done. And that, well, I'll take this out. We don't really, but we'll stick a little bit of cobble in. I've got some more smooth stone cooking anyway, and then we just got this up here, which I'm really hoping we don't get a river collapsing in on our head. What are you? Slate. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to do a bit of that. I think that will see us forwards there. Now, my thoughts for this room are that we're going to go down here, down a level, and we're going to be down one more yet, but we'll just keep on plugging these down. And yeah, let me just get this kind of built in, and eventually I shall be back with you. Alright, just a very quick update. So I've got my blood altar. This is where the blood altar is going to be. This is where the first ring of runes goes, the tier 2. Tier 3 is 20 runes around the outside, and tier 4 is lots of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the next layer down, if I recall correctly. And obviously there are other, I mean, tier 4 is miles away if we ever get there, but prepared is a good thing. So my thoughts at this point were then what we would do is, starting, if we look at this kind of direction here, we can basically, well, at this stage I think we can more or less fill this in, knowing that I've kind of lined everything up underneath, and we can just use dirt underneath all of this to, over the top of it, just to highlight and, be the, what was that? That didn't sound good. I think we ought to ignore it. That's always the best policy, I find, when things are strange sounds happen, ignore them because it'll go away. Honest. Damn it, out of thing. Right, what on earth? Sun's going down. Seeing anything up here. That should have a single block in it that can pour. Nope, sun's coming up. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I'm not going to regret this. Definitely heard something strange. Crops look like they've mainly be ready for harvesting as well, so that. Ah, damn you. He was well hidden. Blended right in. Swines. I hate them. I hate them. Don't hate them so much when they're miles away from anything important, though. Alright, let's we'll top that off while we can. This definitely has had lightning strikes around it looking at the ground, so let me just take that away and run. 1500, we got more than enough power to actually do that ritual now. I'll need to fill this hole in at some point, but it's not urgent. Let's go and finish off what we're doing before I was so rudely interrupted, and then we can continue. Back in a moment. Alright, I've got that all done. We are going to get this and place it in position. We haven't got the sacrificial dagger built or anything, but we'll get this down here. Interesting thing about blood altars is they are block transparent, so they will work around their thing. So that's got that out of the way. Right, now we need to get our Necronomicon, and we're going to have a look at rituals and information getting started. So we can use cobblestone, dark cobblestone, abyssal cobblestone, corellium cobblestone, redstone, blah blah blah. There are lots of things. These materials can only be used overworld. Okay, and we need to lay them out like that. Right, let's go and find somewhere to do that, shall we? Again, not too close. I've got plenty of that on me. Have you finished? I set this guy to compressing clay. You might as well have the rest of it. Let's go and see about where we want to set this up, and it needs to be, well, at the moment it can be just anywhere temporary. It's just something that we can use to do the job. So let's go out here and we'll grab you, and in fact we'll just do it out here. It is that important. One and then, okay, so we're going to place you down, and then we're going to go 2 out either way. 1, 2 and 1, 1, 2 and 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And then we've got on the angles there, 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 there. Seems simple enough. And then blah blah blah, simply place the box and shift right click the center block with the neck. Yeah, because that wasn't scary at all. Okay, well, these are looking pretty good. Ritual altar, yada yada. Yeah, Cthulhu is angered. That's why you don't put it right in the middle of your base. And we need to do the beneath portal. That is our, helps if you can, right. So we've got a demonic will. Now I think we'll find a demonic will on there. Let me find the lowest quality, that one. So if we put the demonic will here, Then we've got what's no monolith, monolith, monolith. Again, I should have that somewhere. Yes, I have. Let's have a look. Where was it? 1, 2, 3. Monolith opposite. Monolith there, monolith there, monolith there. I think that was it. Yep. Gunpowder, black charcoal and salt. Okay. So it's not a drop. That's interesting. So I need a dark oak fence gate. Oh crap! I knew there was. I knew I'd need a dark oak for something. All right. And I'll just remember. I keep pressing J for journey map because I'm so used to that. Right. That could be it. That could be dark oak. It's certainly dense enough. Over here, maybe. Looks like we're going dark oak hunting. Horse or not to horse? To horse or not to horse? I am going to not horse. We're back in a mo. Here's a slight issue. This dense bit of forest on the map, which looks like it should be dark oak, is in fact not dark oak. Hello, how are you, sir? What's that? Can't figure out how to get to me. Come on then. Where do you go? Hi. How's that fire working out for you, eh, mate? Not so good, is it? Right, well, I need to get to a dark oak forest. So I'm going to get the old raft out, I think, and we'll take a sailing trip for the time being, because that's about our only option. I need to find dark oak. Back in a bit. Well, I've been sailing around trying to find dark oak. I know I've seen it, and then I discovered discovered whatever you broken thing, that these are dark oak. So sorry, matey, but I'm having your house. Yeah, I've got a fair old hike back as well, but you know, this is moderately embarrassing. The moral of the story is, when you find a resource you've not seen before, grab it. Because I'm going to leave this floating. I'm really not that bothered. If it was a server, I would take the entire... should I take the thing down? I don't know. We take all of that down. What's it going to do? It should collapse. Yeah, it does. We'll have it. But anyway, so I'm going to head back, and we'll take our ill-gotten gains back with us, and yeah, it will be all fun and games. And that cow nearly died. But yeah, we still haven't seen any. I know I've seen them. This is the annoying thing. I know for a fact that I've seen them. But yeah, well, can't have everything. We've at least got some dark oak. We've got a source of dark oak, because if that is one, then other things should be one. Oh, donkey. I haven't got a saddle on me. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I've probably got a lead, but yeah, we're not that desperate for a donkey. We'll take a trip. I'm kind of having to go. Well, I came this way. I came basically. Where am I? I'm here, and I need to get back up to here. So I've kind of swum around. What we'll do is we'll cross up to here, and then I'll jump in the boat again, I think, and take that. That kind of works. I'll be glad when we get a faster boat. That will be good. But anyway, back in a mo. It's all coming back to me. the fun and games of blood magic. Fortunately, we have got plenty of food. We need to eat veg at the moment, so we'll have a baked potato because we can, and I'll let that come back. Now, I would imagine in terms of food, our friend here is going to be the rice bread, because there we need grain now anyway. So let's have a tasty sandwich, because that's going to be we can eat that all day every day and get the saturation up without any real issues. But we do need to obviously monitor our food situation, so this is hardly worth the effort. That'll be gone in a second. And then we can take something with some reasonable levels of saturation in food. Reheal. And repeat. Now, if I remember rightly, it's about 250 or 200 blood per heart. So, with a full 20 hearts, we should be getting close to full. Now, you'll notice I'm being very, very careful not to spam click, because I have killed myself so many times with this mod. Let me have a bit of bear meat while we get that back up. Let's see where we go to. I think we're going to have enough blood in there to actually do the first item anyway, and I'm going to leave that for a moment while we just run around over here. I've had to do the bronze because you can't mix things in there. You can't have bronze and blood, so yeah, that's a thing. Grain and fruit. Okay, well, a bit of grain, that's easy. See what I mean? We can really spam that. So I think rice bread is going to be our friend here. And then what was that? Veg and fruit. So there's some fruit. And then there's some bread. Veg even. Well, there will be in a moment. How are we done? There's a block of bronze. Throw those in. Oh, man. So, yeah. That was a pleasant surprise to find that gated behind other stuff. It'll teach me to look a bit further, to be honest, because it is very easy to assume you know what you're doing and then find out you don't. Oh, yeah. And that should, once that's smelted, give me the congealed blood. We just need to get the last one in there. I think it was that, wasn't it? We actually also need to have a look at the rune. So, rune of self-sacrifice uses yellow dye, a blank rune, reinforced. So, yeah, right, we're here, aren't we? Which is basically stone, slates, and that. Slates are stone with 1,000 life points. Nothing changes. That should, however, give us the means to get the first one going. So let's go and give that a try. Well, obviously the grass is spreading and doing its thing down here, which is all good. And eventually we will get this coming out with its thing, and wait for it, and wait for it. Oh, come on. Oh man, this takes forever. Anyway, so I think my next thing after this is going to be stabbing myself in the finger a wee bit, and that really doesn't seem to be going down very fast, does it? It is working. We've got the particle effects in there. There we go. Weak blood orb. Better bind that to us. Right. So, question. There's a couple of lots of hearts worth of stuff in here. How much? Oh, I need grain and protein that time round. Okay, that's easily done. That's a sandwich. We'll put that away, and yeah, so we've got a slate. Now the question is, with this, is can we get, because we can get a reinforced slate, we can get the runes of self-sacrifice, but we can't do that until we need a crafting bench. That's something we do need down here. We haven't got any crafting benches. Got plenty of crafting benches around, just haven't got any here. But that will go in. That gives you your first slate. Rinse and repeat 7 more times, and we will have a tier 2 altar. Back in a bit. Alright, I still haven't moved any further. I came out just to check this up because overnight, because I'm recording the next day now, Neil made a comment that leaving my altar here might not be a good idea. And it turns out he wasn't far wrong. Yeah, apart from the lightning strikes, we've definitely had a Shoggoth spawn. So right now, what I have done is I've taken the altar away. That is don't know whether there's any more left in that. I'm just kind of draining the altar, but there are ways to mitigate that and make it less of an issue. But for the time being, I'm just taking the altar down because we don't want these guys running around here. They're just going to make the place very unpleasant and kill me, which is not a good thing. So anyway, I'm going to get back to gradually killing myself with the aid of a sacrificial knife and an altar, and I'll be back when there's something else to show you. Alright, so I've done the math. From a full heart bar of double hearts, one of 20 stabs, 20 hearts is enough to make 4 slates. So it's basically 4,000 per batch. I don't know whether I'm going to get wow, that was almost like I planned it. So that will give us a tier 2 blood altar. However, of course, we're not doing this to get a tier 2 blood altar. Can I make it? Let me just have a look. I just wanted to check as well. Can I make any of the sigils? I can do the sigil of the Green Grove, apparently. Oh, but of course we need to be able to make that. To make that, we need to make a Hellfire Forge, which we can actually make. Sigil of the Blood Lamp, so we can do that. Sigil of Holding. Sigil of Elasticity. I have got no idea what that one does. That's a new one. Winter's Breath makes ice probably, and Divination Sigil, of course. We're going to need Arcane Ash, which we're going to need a Hellfire Forge. So we'll come back to those. We need to make the Beneath Portal. And the Beneath Portal requires a blank portal, which requires an Apprentice Blood Orb and a whole load of things. The Apprentice Blood Orb is a Carillion Pearl with 5,000 life points. Now we know that going through this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, eat something. And 20, so that's 4,000 life points, just below the line there. So if I can get me, I need grain and veg. Alright, we'll again do the old, this has got the better saturation, so, and then we'll grab a, I don't know, a baked beetroot, I suppose. eventually. Come on. And then we'll give it 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be exactly 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll take it to 10,000, which is perfect. And now we need to put some fruit into the mix. So an apple, because that is what I got. It doesn't give me much saturation, but it at least keeps this thing going. And the bear meat has been an absolute godsend here, because obviously the saturation on it is just so damn high. And then we need a Corellian pearl, and of course we need to make a Corellian pearl. So somewhere abouts I should have my Corellian pearls, which we have. I should also eat something with grain in it. I'm going to go for a tasty sandwich again, because they are probably the most wholesome thing we have. I've made a whole load of rice bread while I was busy, so we got plenty of that going. And I have harvested those fields, so that's also a thing. We're going to need what, a 5, a 1, and a 2, or is it a 3? Let's try it with a 3. I didn't need some smooth stone, which I've just used all my smooth stone up, haven't I? I have. I can use diorite though, I think. I think that was it. There we go. 1 Corellium. Cook that up, and I'm going to leave these here for now. I know this is not the right chest for it, but I've got all my semi-valuable bits and pieces in here, so yeah, makes sense really. Let's go and make the tier 2 blood orb. Now we're going to need to make a second tier 2 blood orb, because we'll need one for our actual blood magic, but this is going to get us the tier 2 blood orb, which will allow us to make the beneath portal, which will allow us to complete that quest line, which will allow us to get that one step further to the next stage, where we can do good stuff. In theory. Maybe. I have no idea. I've not actually got to the next stage yet. And I think Rorax has got there, so I think we get iron, and some of the more move on a bit, but we get far more options as we go there. So this is going to take a hot minute. But in that hot minute, eventually, we're getting close to 5,000 now, because we really are sinking down on the old blood. And of course, blood's going to be an interesting one for this, because I don't foresee us having any portal moving to. I'm not going to bind that one to me because I don't think we're really that worried about it. That is I don't really need to worry about that. So this is where we need to go, the beneath portal. Let's have a look. We need to make the portal, and the portal is, we need 2 blocks of coal. Okay, that is actually not there. Oh, we should probably leave that behind. 2 blocks of coal. We're gonna drop that off. Tin, copper and bronze. Oh, and then we need the 2 ink, that's the other thing. But they need to be ground, so we'll pop those over here. I've just... Oh, you still got some coal to ground. Okay, fine. Fine with a capital fine. I'll just put that over here then for now, because I need one of them, I need one of them, and I need one of them. So that, and that all look like that. Another Corellian pearl. Didn't I make... What did I make the first one for then? Or is it in my bag? Not in my bag. Again, it's not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In fact, it's relatively easy. We can make a 5 and a 3 Oops, and we need to grab that stuff back, the bird poo. Get that going with the old stuff and things and stuff, and you can go in there and cook, and everything is good and happy. That, how are you doing? Oh, you still got some blocks to go. I'll let him finish doing the actually I won't. I'm going to grind those two up for starters. Shouldn't take too long for him. One. Oh, actually there's an actual progress bar on the I was going to say whaler, but it's not whaler, it's the one probe, isn't it? Huh, right. So, armed with all of those things, we should be good to make... What am I missing at the bottom there? Coal. Damn it. Hang on. It's alright, I know I've got... It's because I took the coal out. That's why. That, and copper, bronze and tin. Blank teleporter. Weak blood orb was not consumed, so we shall activate that one up. Crap, where am I going to put all those stuff? Take you and you out of there. We shall convert that lot over into these. We'll put you into there, and we'll put you and you into there. That leaves a little bit left over, which we'll stick over here. And that is all nice and done. And then we can store our weak blood orb out of the way as well. Lovely. Oh, no, you go in that one, I think. And then you can go over there along with that. That can stay here. We've got everything else we need. I'm not sure what time it is actually. Let's go and have a look. It's certainly not Shoggoth time because they've been dealt with. I hope. That must have been what I heard, that explosion. It must have been the Shoggoth. Anyway, we're going to... Did I just put that away? Back in a second. Right. Blank teleporter. Lots of potential energy in the Necronomicon. Okay, how does this work? Rituals. Check the information. Rituals location specifies where the ritual can be. Information. Getting started. We've done that. When performing ritual, projected, okay, placed on the object. You can start performing. In order to perform the ritual, place objects and shift right click the altar with a Necronomicon. Okay. Gunpowder. Ash. Coal dust. Nothing to see here. Move along. I'll just go and grind a piece of coal up and yeah. We'll pretend that never happened. I may even edit it out. No, I'm not that shallow that I would edit it out. I don't see the point. I am, after all, only human, and I make mistakes as much as the best of us. So take that out. Put one of those in. Almost there. We're so close. And give me coal dust. No. Other grinder then. That's got to be it. Okay. Oh, I meant to put that away. That's going to go in here. That is going to go in there. put those back over there, and I am going to be back with you once I have finished. Once I have finished getting this coal dust. Back in a sec. Coal dust. Activate. That is brilliant. Whoa. Don't blow up my thing. Give me a beneath portal. Use a minute. Oh, I need to actually use it. Okay, we'll sleep here. And that one broke, but that doesn't matter because I've got another one in the bag. Right, I've got some torches. I haven't got a lot of torches, but I have some torches, and I'm going to go over to here, which is going to be my portal area as we get more portals, because there's quite a few portals to go. Obviously being our hunting dimension portal. Let's, oh god, they're bloody even, aren't they? God, that portal scared me off to death. Alright, well, we're going to stick you here. And I think I've got my torches ready. We press shift on it, don't we? No, right click. Right click with an empty hand. Shift right click. Well, oh god. Right, and we'll head into the beneath. Oh god, that does not sound good. That really doesn't sound good. Could have been worse. It could have been a much worse positioning. Now, obviously, the beneath is well known for its grue, the old darkness mob that's going to sit there and eat us the moment we go out into the dark. So we're going to need to find two things down here. We should have got the advancement now. Yes. We need to get this aquamarine, travel to the beneath dimension and search the top of the case for aquamarine. And we also need black quartz. And then that will give us that eventually. But black quartz we can do. I've just seen some over here. We presumably need to cook that though. Aquamarine. My god. Well, we're in the beneath. I mean, you know, we can't really say much fairer than that. We are exactly where we wanted to be. We're very high up in the beneath though, which is not ideal. Lots of spiders down there. Some more black quartz over there. We'll have you over there then, because we can. Where, if I were aquamarine, where would I be? It seems kind of to suggest that we need to go up, but I'm already fairly up. Do I need to go up, up, up? Freaks you out, this place, I tell you. Black quartz. I don't know. That's coal. That's going to be handy if we can ever figure out how to get down. Gravel might be our friend in the first instance. Anyway, well, we've definitely got into the beneath dimension. That much is for certain. We're going to need a lot more torches, which is probably a good job. There's plenty of coal around. Oh, hello. We'll have this. Okay, and no, damn you. I just don't know where this aquamarine is. I've not seen. I can't see any. Again, that's black quartz down there. That's a whole load of friendly looking peoples. I've seen better places to start and spawn. And there does appear to be an up, which I can't quite work out the best way to kind of try and deal with. There we go. I think this is probably as good a point to end as any. Let's get that as a nice screenshot of the beneath, and we will continue next episode when I can figure out where the bloody aquamarine is for starters. But for now, I'm going to I think we're going to shift and right click and go back to the overworld where we're safe, and we're going to need to make some torches and yada yada. But that's all good. We're back. So yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.